100% out of iron.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
I
0
know.
iron in the base.
Okay. Well, I have an iron deposit or two in my pocket that I can set the uh, new ship up to go start working. That's where the old ship was working, and I'll get that set up right away before I go do anything else.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do then is I've made sure that the invite is in chat. So if I need to give it again, I have it handy. I am going to build a replacement shuttle to fly out to ISEG.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because did the other one? Oh, it crashed and or it was pretty well broken already because the stuff wasn't connected any longer.
Um,
Yeah,
Let me
I
just
know it
double
had
check.
met the ground at least once.
Yeah, we do not have an ISEG shuttle anywhere. So, all right, we are back. We solved our little question of.
Why is somebody getting an error message when it starts
Yeah.
after the restart?
All right, let me find the shuttle. Show only buildable off. All right. She needs to be turned. Nope. She needs a pitch. Nope. There we go. All right, she needs a forward offset. That's vertical. The other vertical.
Jim, is there a way that I can move the directions or the instructions for the PAM system up to one of these overhead uh, displays on the in industrial cockpit? Because
Apso.
right now, hello,
Yeah, no, keep going. I interrupted you. Keep going.
that's okay. I just, it's on that display that's down by the keyboard in your lap, and it would be a lot more convenient if it was up on the overhead display. And I just wondered if there is a way that you can just slide it to the other one or tell it that that's the one that I wanted to use instead of the one that's in the lab.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All you have to do is stall for time while you run over here to an existing ship to look at the controls. Oh, you're in there.
I'm in this one, yeah.
Yeah, let me see this one.
Okay,
Okay,
so
cockpit.
there's it says main cockpit, there's LCD panels, there's top left, top center, top right, there's keyboard, and then there's numpad.
Okay. Um, it's in the PAM guide. I am going out to look it up now. Space Beast, welcome back. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me give you. There's the Discord link, and the server names are Alpha 1, Alpha Pertam, and this one is Alpha Shipyard. We are very clever when it comes to our naming.
Consistency is everything.
Yeah. And if you need them also, they should be in the Twitch description. But I don't know where to find that, so. Alright, let me pull up the guide, because I know what we gotta do, but I want to do it once without. Alright, here's the PAM guide. We're looking for. You should just have to tell it. Yeah, what do you put on the cockpit so that it's the LCD?
Okay. It's all right. It says show stats. I'm in the custom data in the industrial cockpit, and it says panel 0. So I'm assuming that each one of these panels has a number, or maybe not. Let's see.
It's one of those things that, like, you just. Okay, LCDs of cockpits with other blocks. Okay, add this tag to the block with the LCD's number. So it's PAM, colon, and then whatever screen number you want it on.
Oh, okay.
So it should be like cockpit PAM 1.
It is it's cockpit PAM colon 4.
Okay, so change it to the one you want.
And that, okay, let's see. So I'm assuming they're numbered from the top down. So
No.
let's go.
I would not assume that. I would have no idea.
Well,
Here's what I would assume. I would just pick a number and see where it goes. Or if you look in the industrial cockpit where it says LCD panels, they're listed. Top left screen, top center, top right, keyboard, numpad. I would assume that that's the order they use from 0 on up.
Okay.
So top left screen should be 0. Is that where it currently is supposed to be, or says, or wants to be?
It says it's on 4, which is the one that's in my lap. So
okay. Well, I'm looking at the the top left corner is 0.
Okay.
But if you're going to move it around, you have to move those other displays that you're looking at.
Okay.
You know, so if you change it to whatever one you want, you know, make sure you change the others to line it up.
There it is. Okay, it's right where I want it. Is it also in my lap? Yes, it is. So it's on 2 displays in here.
And you just take it off the one you don't want. Okay, so we want this. We want this up. And then we want pull it back. And then we're going to put a block here. Yep, and that gives us what we wanted to do. Okay, let's turn the welders on. Let's go make a replacement shuttle. You know, if we'd have built 2 in the beginning, you know, in case of emergencies. It's like Carl Sagan said, you know, why build 1 when you can build 2 at twice the price?
That was in Contact.
Carl Sagan's the one that said it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he was quoted in the movie.
Yeah, Okay, that's the first rule of government spending. Why buy one when you can have two at twice the cost?
Well, I mean, it's one of those things like people, I don't know why they would forget this, but he was a director at NASA on the
Yes.
program. He was the guy that got the golden record thing approved. And he was the one that fought to have uh, um, Voyager 1 and 2 when they cut the program funding and only gave him one. It's interesting that you know it as a line from Contact and not as a Carl Sagan quote.
Yeah, I didn't know he was the original person that said it, but yeah, the guy, um, the heck is that actor's name?
The
But
bald evil guy.
he's the
Mr. Something.
yeah, yeah, the one that kind of takes her under his wing, and they build the one, and it kind of gets blown up by the crazies, and then the other one is like, oh hey, guess what? We built two.
Space Beast, if you go onto the Discord server, in the Space Engineer channel, you'll see the connection information pinned to the channel. And that'll give you the direct connect info also. Yeah, I've seen a couple documentaries about like the whole golden record and like how they went around to gather it and what they chose to put on it, all the different pictures.
Right. Yeah.
I had it as a CD.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it's an interesting collection of music. I've seen people that have talked about it over the years who have said things like they can't believe they made it, they don't know how they made it, they don't know why. Most of them are like very much on the side of humble and unworthy. I mean, it is interesting to think that of all the music on the planet, you got picked and got
Mm,
sent off into space to represent the entire species.
yeah.
It's one of those things like you just have to wonder like I mean they've made a documentary of it and he kept notes, he wrote a book about it, like how he came up with it, but he's sitting there trying to deal with this thing and he's like, we're sending this thing out that's going to go on forever. Like, is there something we could put
Hmm.
on it? Like that wasn't, you know, the reason, just like a side effect. I mean, if I had walked into that meeting that day, like, hey, I got an idea. The front end where it's got a flat plate that says NASA? Yeah. All right, how about we cover that up? What do you mean cover that up? What do you want to put on there? All right, hear me out. Like it just seems like that level of a crazy idea. Have you watched any documentaries about it? Or
About
remember any of it? The golden disc on the.
yeah, yeah. There was a like a 3-part series on the Learning Channel about the images that they put on there and where they came up with the stuff, and it was really interesting.
I think it's interesting that there's the electrical circuit schematics to make a record player.
Hmm.
You know, and the other thing that they use there is, it's like the thing, like they just sent out, long strings of pi and various numbers
Hmm.
and things that they're hoping somebody would look at and be like, well, this must be mathematic symbols. All right, let's see what we're missing. We are missing a connector and a rotating light. All right, let's get some parts. Oh, a connector. Oh, that's right, yeah. We can't, Tabba, tabba, tabba. You got connector blocks all over the place again there, Mr. Crowbar. I know, because I smacked into one of them earlier.
Hmm.
Water check. Good thing I got buckets of this stuff.
Hmm.
How come this thing never pops up? Cheeseburger checker. Okay, I'm in the main cockpit. We got some power. Got engines. If I let the engines go, I fall to the ground, but now I can't lift up. Why can I not lift up? Because the landing gear just locked. And that explains why I can't lift off now. But what about earlier?
How much has this guy got on it?
Alright, landing gears are off. IMES, IMEG, IMES,
Which ISEG?
ISEG. Do you look it up every time I say it?
No, no, I don't. was like, are we going to a new one, or is? But you said you were working on a replacement shuttle, so it's got to be for ISCG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to forget.
Why can I not get off the ground? Okay, we're in auto. Engines are on. You know, if I shut the power off, the ship moves.
Well, you know, I went over earlier before, you know, I told you about the error message, and I got in Ruby, and I turned the batteries on
Oh, wait, hold on.
auto.
I'm out of sync. I got floating lights here.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead, sir. Hold on, I'm being patient. So Instacart just got here. $3.90. Okay, the lights are back on where they belong. Let's see if that clears up the problem. You know, if only the clues were so easy every time. There it is, I'm in the air. Alright, let me get this thing over here to the pad and charged. There's a green thing really close to the shuttle's landing. Is that a temporary? Crowbar, you're muted. Ground control to Captain Crowbar. Ground control. Take the cheese doodles off of the microphone. Like the China syndrome, but it involves cheese doodles. Okay. We're here. Let's make some changes. You know, I'm going to assume that it's my Discord for a second. And let's reset crowbars. See if that clears the problem. And then let's just kill all of Discord. Alright, that lab, that task. Lots of acrobat stuff. Oh, look at that, the exams. Those people. Okay, Discord is killed. Let's restart it. See if we can reconnect. Alright, Captain Crowbar, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah, I just reset Discord.
Because I was talking and the light was going on and you were talking and I could hear you fine, but it wasn't, you weren't hearing me apparently.
I know. And that was sad.
Aw.
Aww.
All right. The new magnesium oxide is on its way out to the iron deposits near the lake.
Okay. ISEG shuttle. Go ahead. So magnesium oxide, magnesium sulfate.
Oh, okay. It's got a mining job that it's currently working. Do you need me to relocate Roto, the green tugboat? Because it's too close to the.
That is very close. I would say we need to add a little more space in some direction.
Okay.
Or maybe we walk. Oh, I got a package now. Hold on. I say we walk a path down along the tower that parallels the ice cans, and we put more spots out that way. Oh my god. Friggin' delivery day here. Okay. Problem number 1. The idiot that made the first ship. He, IMEG? IMEG.
ISEG.
Man. One of us keeps getting it wrong.
I hope it's not me. I mean, I don't want it to be you either, but I'm pretty sure that I got it right. ISEG.
Well, he made a blueprint, and after everything was customized. So now all the groups and stuff say SMEX and stuff, which isn't really that critical because it's a shuttle. But, you know, just saying. Crazy shit. Oh, I never built a shuttle on connector in the back. Get the connector on the back going. 3.
Fuel low.
Fuel low. Well, let me land right now before you kill me, lady. Did you hear my answer to your question?
No, I didn't. And what was the question? Was it about the
Landing area. Yes.
Oh, the landing area. Okay.
Yeah. So what I was suggesting was we run a parallel strip out here alongside the ice cans. You know, that we talked about being able to build over. But
Right.
instead of building over them, we build next to them so they're still visible.
Okay.
And then we add a few more parking spots out there.
Okay.
Because this is way too close.
Okay.
I mean, unless
Well, you know what? For right now, I can move the green one onto the connector that's closer to the base or to the control tower because I'm out with the red ship.
Well, this thing's
And
leaving in a second, so it won't matter.
Oh, okay.
Just, you know.
Be better if we had a little bit more breathing room.
Yeah. And again, practice for when we get to the moon. All right. I am
ISEG.
okay. Connector 2 on and switch lock. Okay. She's ready. I'm ready. Okay. Spotlight test. Stop making that noise, you idiot. Alright. Battery light test. All lights are on. I gotta add one more light to the group. Running light aft is done. Let me make sure they're all on or off. Okay, we got a blinker back here, a blinker in the back, a blinker on the side, and we got 3 blinkers on the roof. So we should have 6 lights on. We do. And 6 lights off. we are locked. Alright, I'm heading out to ISEG.
All righty.
Battery's at 62%. That's more than enough. What do you say?
Yeah.
Okay, we're unlocked, we're up, and we're off. All right. All right. Space Beast. Did you by chance see the link in chat in Twitch that gives you the Discord connection link? Because that will give you the Discord server, and then there's a Space Engineers channel. In the Space Engineers channel, up at the top, you'll see a couple of buttons. One's a bell, one's a thumbtack, and one's a whale boy. The thumbtack, if you click it, will give you the connection information for the servers. Like you can, if you don't see it in the list, you can connect over direct IP. And this way you can try it. We'll see what your connection speed is and stuff. That was a good start. But where it says servers in the game and you click join, you can also type in alpha and it will filter the list to only show you the servers with alpha in their name. And that might make it easier to find it also. Yeah. Kerbal, we have never hit that 300,000 steel plate number.
Nope. We're about halfway there. But since then, we've been doing some building, and there hasn't been much iron coming in.
Yeah, it adds up. Or rather, it eats up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what your view is on the, you know, as you've called it, hammerhead design, but I think it just, there's a number of us on here, so the chance of multiple of us taking a ride to go pull a couple of missions.
It's pretty high.
Yeah.
So having 4 seats is a good thing. It really is.
And I just, like,
It looks a lot less hokey than what we had before with the extra cockpit slapped on, kind of haphazard.
yeah, or the granny clampet seat.
Yeah. Well, we may not ever be away from that completely, because if we get more people, then, you know, well, actually, what, the server is only set up to have 4 on at any given time, right?
No, it's 12.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we could put 30 on if we want. We got the bandwidth to handle it. It's
Okay. Well, I thought that I saw 4 on there, but
4 was the initial number because I didn't know what to set it to.
Okay.
I figured that if,
But, you know, if we end up having more than that, and we've only got 4 seats inside, we're gonna have to put them on outside, I guess.
yeah, or we just stretch it out.
Ooh, the stretch limousine.
Yeah,
Gonna
there's
have to-
3. I'm sorry. Hold on. Excuse me a second. Space Beast. There are 3. Well, if you just hop down into the voice channel, we can also talk you through it. If you look down in Discord, we're in the general channel. But yeah, those pinned links, the IP address, the port numbers are sequential.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
good afternoon.
Hey. Afternoon.
Yeah, the port numbers are like 16, 17, 18. Alpha 1, Alpha Pertam, and Shipyard.
Just give me a second, my headset's not working. Right, there we go. Right. Go on, say that again, sorry.
Well, you can also, if it's easier, connect to Alpha 1, and then this way we can see what your ping time is. Because we're doing, on Alpha 1 you can do whatever you want. On Shipyards we're doing a very specific, build process.
Yeah.
All right. I'm doing my 5 kilometer safety stop. I'm just going to do it at altitude, just in case, like, I don't know what would have caused that. I mean, again, my suggestion of, these things are just alone is guesswork.
So, mute the stream. I can hear myself twice. Look up for me if you're on Amazon. Are you on Amazon stuff? Need a DVI, 5-pin DVI to VGA.
5-pin DVI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To HDMI. To VGA. Yeah.
But when you get connected, just let us know what the ping speed is.
Yes, not a problem.
But connect to Alpha 1 first. That'll get you all the mods.
Yeah, I've found an IP address on the pin. I think that's the Alpha 1.
Yep.
Go on, babe, how much? I got that one last time, it's shite.
But it'll take a
I
few
need
minutes.
one at least 3 meters. Just ordering and looking into a new cable for my projector. Put my computer back on projector. Back on a small screen, don't like it. Go on. Can't find one.
Trying to find
Be about £8 or something like a 3 meter length, 3 meter one.
Ooh, I am getting a
£8.
let me move you over a second there. Sorry. Well, whatever he's doing there. Sorry. Yeah. I am getting a 100% battery warning. I do not know if I can make it the... Are we going to have a crash? We are going to have a crash. 64% battery and it couldn't make it. Any thoughts? Crowbar, did I lose you again? I lost you. Well, damn it. So, that's a long trip home. Let's see if I can make it over here to them.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Had a little incident in the bathroom. That we got some of those corner shelves that stay in. You know, they push a pad out against the wall and grip on.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them decided that it wasn't holding on. So, just like it got bumped the other day allegedly. So, yeah, we had to reattach it and put all the stuff back on. Nothing breakable on there. It's just made a whole boatload of noise when it came down.
You doing anything at the base?
No, I'm out looking for ore deposits.
Any chance you want to print another shuttle and fly down here? But make sure you have over 62% battery charge.
Oh, did you have an incident?
She is down 1.5 kilometers from ISCG.
Okay.
Yep, she is down. Like battery, as I was flying, the power indicator jumped up to started doing that red line 100% thing. And I was like, whoa, let's bring this thing down. And it did not get down quick enough.
All right, let me turn around and head back to base.
It actually should be on the printer.
Right, the blueprint is loaded in.
Yep.
All right.
After it prints, the only thing that you have to do is add a connector and a
Beacon.
no, a connector and a rotating light. But I could do that out here if you want. Because it's not actually necessary, it's a back connector. It's just there as a backup. So I am going to salvage this ship and put it into the can out here.
Okay.
Now, I hope I can find the ship. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Because I forgot to make a beacon of it. Man, I'd be tempted to just build a couple small batteries. Did you ever notice when you come out here, there's this mesa? Is it a mesa? The thing that's a rock that shoots straight up in the air?
Yeah, that it looks like a big pipe
Yeah,
sticking
yeah,
up out of the ground.
yeah. That is. Looks way bigger when you're down here at ground level on a stranded ship. Okay, so could you do a small favor? Print yourself a shuttle and then fly it over to the Theodore S. Bear, mount it on the Theodore S. Bear, fly them both out here so that we can then, yeah, see, then how do we program the route? Well, we can program the route from here and fly it back. Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right, all right. Small thing. Print a shuttle, then add a connector, add a rotating light, reconfigure the toolbar. Then take it over to the Theodore S. Bear. Also, have the bear grab the, oh man, his ping is 153. That's pretty good. That 153 is great. You should see all the mods and everything download real quick. Then fly out here with the bear, the shuttle that you just printed, and the ISEG miner. and a space bar because I'm hungry. Just, oh my God. Oh. I did not need to crash for lack of power. This is just crazy shit. Hey, you know what else happened? I only lost those same engines again.
Jeez.
So it's a crazy world.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, I gotta bookmark this. Failures are how we learn what to repeat again.
Okay, what does this thing build off of? Does it build off the merge block? Do I have to?
Oh, no. You just have to put one small
Grid into the mouth of the merge block.
of the merge block, yeah.
Okay.
Inventory full.
This is like the world's greatest unknown signal. Comes with 20 engines. It's not all going to waste. I'm going to use these parts to finish building the little outpost out here.
Inventory full.
Man, I would have sworn that would have been enough power to come out of here. We even talked about it.
Yep, I thought it was enough too, but apparently it wasn't.
Well, that's how they get you. So I had to put our daughter back on our insurance again.
Yep, because she's coming home.
Yeah. The insurance company was very happy to do so.
I'll bet they will.
Inventory full.
And because she's not in Manhattan, she's not more than 100 miles away from home. All right, so why do you think we're having such a power problem? Do we just blame it on Edens Wraith? Are we being lazy about it? I mean, like these power things really jump. Or is it just the huge surplus of materials and...
Inventory full.
All right, hold on there. Let me move him. All right, Space Beast, can you hear us?
Oh yes, yeah, I can
All
hear
right. So your ping on Alpha 1 is 153?
you. Yeah, it's really weird. It's not letting me move or anything. It just spawns me in, and then in a random spot, like I'm upside down on ceiling. And when I move, it puts me straight back there for some bizarre reason.
I am not familiar with that problem.
I'm not. I've never had this happen before.
But all the mods downloaded quickly for you?
Yeah. I'm on 100 megabytes a sec. 100 megabytes a second. My I pay extra for good internet.
Well, that's better than paying extra for bad internet.
Yeah, I use Virgin. I've got fiber optics, so internet speeds normally very fast.
All right, so
But
what are you using as your spawn location?
I use the med center,
Okay.
but it's on it. There's med center, and then there's stairs, and it spawned me at the top of the stairs, but upside down. And when I move, it drags me back to that point.
Have you tried using your jetpack or your gravity boots?
Yeah. It moves. I can move, but when I stop moving, it just drags me back to that point.
That is interesting.
But I can't exactly die and try and pick a new respawn point.
Well, respawn is easy, just
Because I
backspace.
think. I didn't know that. I never knew that.
Yeah, the suicide key is not one of the features they advertised in the game.
Because I think that's what could be causing me the high ping.
Well, I mean, 153, assuming from your accent, it sounds like you're in Dallas or Houston.
UK. Not American.
Yeah. We have a few Europeans that are in the U.S., so you can't tell from accent where somebody is. It's...
No, you can't.
Inventory full.
Plus, people travel; they pick up their accents from their parents and the people that raised them, or the people they went to prison with. All kinds of sources. You never know. Well, there's two things to do. One is the backspace key. See if that gets you out of that area. And then the other thing is...
I've just spawned into an Earthlight drop pod.
Yeah, I was going to say go back to Earth.
Yeah, I've just spawned into a drop pod, and now it's working perfect. My ping actually has gone down to 100. No.
Well, that's good. You know where he probably spawned was Kalem's Staircase of Doom.
Yeah. It just would not let me move, and it kept sending me everywhere. Anything to do, any of medical ones just didn't work.
Well, they're looking for faction permission, and
Yeah.
So, and then you got, like, Kalem's is out there is wide open.
Yeah.
But, where it's located, I mean, he built himself a staircase going down to like a bunker. That's part of his asteroid shipyard survival area. So,
yeah, I didn't really get to have a look at it.
there would be quite a bit to look at because it's, he's building large ships out there.
Yeah.
And, like, that's literally like the manual escape sort of, what if the whole base lost power, where would you respawn? And of course, it's a giant staircase climbing you out of there. So it's very time consuming. And the way it's built, you can't jetpack through it.
No.
Inventory full.
All right. So Captain Crowbar, what are you doing? You flying out a shuttle or?
I'm trying to get the damn thing lined up so I can print one.
I thought it was, I just printed one. It should have been the last thing that was on there.
It is on there, but it's not lined up, so I can't get anything to connect with the.
Did you put the one block in front of the merge block?
Yes, I did.
Well, damn. If you need me to come back.
No, just let me work on this.
I'll look for a stick to use as my walking stick to get me back across the desert here.
Walking stick.
Well, I mean, I left base with, what prevailing betting odds said was enough power. Oh, wait, there's a dead tree right here. I can make a stick out of this. So,
There you go.
Restart what?
Inventory full.
Do you have? I don't think you'll have it. The nanites. Nanite miners.
not at all. Everything is meant to make the game harder, not easier.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get you now.
It is, if so, like if you look at something and you ask yourself, this would make the game easy. Oh no, it's like as soon as you start to say the word, it's now if it makes the game more difficult or challenging or if it adds.
It makes it difficult because you don't know how to use it. But once you know how to use it, it makes the game so much easier.
Well, it's kind of like daily needs. Daily needs is one of those things that's once you've used it, it's like, why do people complain about this? It's too simple.
Yeah.
But it's
exactly.
only meant to be. It's meant to be a challenge only at the early start of the game. And then after that, it's really. I mean, Crowbar, I think you describe it best, where it's like, just don't forget it or something.
Yeah, just remember to do it each day, and it's actually fairly easy.
See, and I describe it like it's like ammo in your weapon. Don't leave your base without ammo, and why would you leave without food and water?
Exactly. You won't leave house without food and water.
Yeah, because it's a long walk down to the tavern down the street. I don't want to. Oh my God! I had deviled eggs on Sunday from this pub. They were. I would describe them as like the Costco leftover kind of stuff.
Oh,
Like, how hard is it to make deviled
You
eggs?
was in lockdown then over there?
Well, to be
don't
in
you-
lockdown implies that you can get unlocked.
with COVID.
Yeah,
Over here, the alt pubs and everything are still shut.
we
Still
are.
got a national lockdown.
Crowbar, how would you describe what's going on in this country with lockdown?
It's inconsistent because they left it up to the states to kind of determine what they want to do. So some states it's wide open. Other places it's like you can't go outside. You got to wear a mask indoors. You can't talk to your friends or relatives.
That's what it were like here at first. You couldn't get served. You couldn't go in a pub in one pub. But if you went 10 minutes down the road to a different different part of town, you could get served because it came under different councils.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of stuff with people that have been, not only people who don't want masks, but people who have been flat out COVID deniers, and it's been an interesting year. How have you fared the past year?
No, it's really changed. I've got busier with work because I'm in building trade, so everybody saved money and just getting the houses done. So my work's just gone through the roof. Brilliant. Best thing that's happened to me.
Well, that's a good news in an otherwise bad news situation.
Yeah. Gotta look on the brighter side of life.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, it's
I've got no tools. What?
Oh yeah, he's on Earth. I have to go over and get him a starter kit.
Okay,
I will be a few seconds.
take your time. I'm still diddly ditzing around with this silly thing.
Dude, what are you doing? I took less time to fly one, build it, and destroy. You're over there being careful. Who said to be careful? These aren't careful ships. They're sturdy. They hand up the drops from 2,000 meters. Hey, most of the ship was still there at 2,000 meters. It only just lost its engines.
Well, that's not too bad. That's fixable.
Yeah, except to bring out the parts would require building another ship. Yeah, it's a whole. I mean, I could have built the parts back here at the base, but I mean. I am going to give you what I refer to as a lemonade stand. You wanna grab all the stuff that you need, and have you worked with daily needs before?
Yeah. Used to have it on an old server that I used to do with my pals, but then they stopped coming on and that, so I just cancelled it. So just paying for it to play by myself.
Yeah, it's much easier to take on big projects
When there's quite a lot of us.
All right. We'll come out and give you a. Just want to check on the world here before I leave it. Okay, so I'm back here again, so let me give the tour because this is Barsoon Space Operations. this is the hell do we call this thing? Oh, the Pilgrim's Curiosity Reborn.
That's a
Bad.
mouthful.
I know it's a bad name. It's a hard one. But the ship is beautifully huge for no purpose. And that's
Not wrong with a big ship.
well, that's what started the whole shipyards thing. Is that it's to build a group of ships to do a fleet encounter. That would be the equivalent of, let's say, a boss encounter. But we needed, you know, a couple ships to make it happen. Like one is the cargo ship, because the there's got to be a prize or a target to go after,
Yeah, gotta have a target.
and then the support ships around it. And because we
It's
is your
the
character
JS
name ended
Allen.
with? Okay.
I did change it. I don't know why
Yeah.
it's still coming up as my old one.
Nope, no, I saw it. You're wearing a leopard suit.
Oh. Popped out of nowhere.
Da-da-da. Okay, so let's look at what we got here. What we have is a battery. We have a cargo container, which can hold some tools and some food and some ammo. Be wary. You have a food recycler station,
Lovely.
and you have a food processing resequencer. You also have a solar panel, which will give you some access to this station. However, I'd like to make note to you of something that's missing: a beacon. Next cleanup cycle, if this thing does not have a new name, a beacon, or
It'll disappear.
that is correct. And we give you ample warning. It happens all the time.
Well, you've put it just where I was gonna build a base, to be fair. So.
But that's the point. Tear it down and build it however you want.
Yep.
Because it's yours. It's like Boxing Day. Because it ain't coming back to me. It's going to you. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. And I will be sound. Got a plan already for it.
Yeah, we the author of one of the mods that we use, who is on Discord here with us and has gamed with us, is he gives more stuff than we would ever give someone. And like even that right there, really what I just gave you was a job. Because I mean, you got to grind it down, you got to move it, you got to rebuild it. But for some people who've never played with daily needs, we've just given them a complete tutorial in a box.
Yeah, it's very easy to. What just happened to my dirty water? Oh well. I've noticed on the food, it never goes above 50. I've never seen it to go above 50.
That depends upon the food you're eating and how you eat it. So as an example, if you eat a protein shake, you could be at 100% food and water. And if you're sitting down in a chair or a piece of furniture, you can go even higher.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it says 1 of 4. I could have sworn I changed this to a higher number. That is weird. Well, I definitely changed maintenance on Shipyard to noon. That thing sprung up on us out of nowhere.
What do I need? Yeah. Yeah.
Fuel critical.
Okay. Back at the base. Let's see, do we have any hydrogen here? We have an O2H2 generator. Okay, so I'm missing a critical part of the O2H2 generator system. Ice. Kerbal, can you point me to where the nearest ice deposit is out here in the desert?
Yeah, hang on.
Did you actually find a book? Oh, wait, you found a lake out here, didn't you?
No, not a lake.
Oh,
Underground
no.
ice.
Well, I could use that bookmark right about now.
I am getting set to send it out to you right now.
All right. Let me put my mitt. Put some palm oil on that thing.
Okay, ice underground is on. Should be in your GPS for pickup.
Dun, 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 dun. Sol 3. ISEG. Ice underground. All right. 7.
That's the closest that I found.
Oh my God.
Honest.
I know.
Ooh, that's
And we're saving up for the 30 mil ship first. We got to bite the big one first. I would buy myself a rover right now so quickly. I think I see a patch of ice. No, that's a mirage.
Yes, it
Lots,
is.
lots of mirages running across this thing. Yeah, my apologies with that. If I put a merge block on it, on the back connector, it would have made that whole printing, but I didn't think we'd be printing them.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it figured out. It's just. Okay, you had it all the way over there and down a little way.
Yeah, water check. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Like characters in the desert, I'll suffer with them.
okay.
You would think there'd be ice on the top of these. Not that they'd be easy to climb right now. This is a huge stretch of desert out here.
Mm-hmm. Now, let me ask you a question. When you got this ship lined up in the projector,
Mm-hmm.
is the projector not the projector, is the back connector what prints first, or is
Uh-uh.
it?
The back
is it-
connector, the back connector when I printed it was missing.
Oh,
But if I had lined it up to the container underneath underneath the connector.
okay. Maybe that explains what I'm doing wrong, because I'm trying to get it onto the rear connector.
No, you can't. You can't. There's no. You have to put a block on the merge block,
There is. I've got one. Yeah,
and then that'll just touch.
the cargo container.
Yep.
Fuel critical.
Did you drive all this with your rover or detector?
No, I did not use the rover. I used the red ship with the large ore detector on it. I went out there and flew around for a while.
Yeah, you'd have to hover pretty close to the ground to pick up anything deep with that, though.
I fly low and slow, Jim.
Well, you got those wheels as buffers.
No, that's got the small ore detector.
Need aluminium plates.
Research? It was a weapon. People were dying. I was building a weapon.
Jones is gone. He said he left in a hurry. I'll put it in low.
Well,
Coordinate locally.
I bet.
Mm.
I haven't seen any Super Wolves out here. Now that I've said their name.
It's innocuous. But then he had Dr. Heller create an immunogen to help the immune system kill off foreign invaders.
Nice.
No, it's the way every vaccine works.
Yeah, but what do you put together?
You can target someone via their DNA, cut entire water supply, and only kill your incident victims. We both made a piece of it. Heller made the bullet,
Okay.
I made the gun. Kills the bullet.
Okay.
Didn't build it.
Yeah.
If you want to, you could put a block on the top of the merge block. Like go up 2 and then out 1. And then you could grab the connector.
Possible. Yeah, let me try that too. Because I got it set up. I just got it lined up so that the cargo container, but the problem is that. Oh, no, that's not the case at all.
Mm.
Yeah, if you come up 2 and then go forward 1 from the merge block, you could then you could line it so that that touches the back cargo connector, and then that'll give you that rotating light also, and it'll set the groups because there's 3 icons in the control bar. They don't get set up properly.
I don't think there ever was an Afghanistan syndrome. Soldiers were getting sick, because soldiers do, but look at this.
Whoa.
You know, there's less sample. Doctors had sick patients, but normal test results. We really couldn't find a cause. Jones tricked the army. Then he had no idea what was going on. He got them to finance the project, and he wasn't alone. Nurse Dunstan was the nurse on call every time there was a blood test.
Space, you all set up?
Yeah, just stripping down the respawn pod.
Alright.
For iron plates. Aluminium plates, sorry.
Yeah.
So have you played any other titles this year?
Not really. I played a bit of Farming Simulator for quite a while, but
Solo or multiplayer?
multiplayer. But I have about The guy I play with plays during day. So when I'm not working, I jump on with him, and then I jump on this on a night.
Well, that's a cool routine. Keep it fresh.
Yeah, but obviously with working, I don't get on it during day.
Yeah, there was a group that I caught up with a year ago. Some of them are still on here. They came with us from time to time. They were doing farming simulator, with the large farm, large map, and everything.
Yeah,
But they weren't doing a lot of like the big field project stuff, which is what I thought multiplayer was good for, like a huge corn harvest,
yeah,
or cotton.
that's what we used to do. A lot of our fields took between two of us took like an hour, 2 hours to harvest,
Fuel critical.
and that were between two of us on two big combines.
Yeah, these guys had days where like you would log in, and like somebody would be like, "Hey, I already did all the fields. Can we like speed up time?" And
Yeah, we never sped up time. We did one. It was real time, 24-hour server. If there were no what to do, we just didn't play. We just jumped off. Never sped up time. Never.
yeah, I don't think it's the kind of game you can sit on all day and night long.
When you're first setting up, you can quite easily.
Yeah, but like once they've got like the whole map and they've got all the high end equipment and stuff, and like I think it's because like the last time that I was playing with them and they did a reset, like all the loans were paid off. They had 50 million in the bank. They owned like every modded piece of equipment out there, and like it was,
Yeah, it
like
gets
the challenge
when
was
you get
fun.
to that when you get to that sort of stage, it does gets a bit repetitive and boring, sort of thing.
So have you played Valheim, the hot new hit game of the last month?
No, to be fair, I don't play a lot of different games. If I find a game that I like, I'll play it. But I don't. Oh, no energy, bastard.
You can crouch.
I know everyone's name in that program. There is no Sergeant King.
I found a cobalt boulder out here by your water bookmark, Kroger. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And some giant cacti.
No.
That's your name, isn't it?
What did I do wrong?
You made me terrible.
Oops. Accidentally grinded the battery down by accident.
Uh-oh.
So that is actually not a battery. It is a capacitor. When you go to
No.
rebuild it on Edens Wraith, you want to look for a capacitor. It'll build
Yeah.
a lot quicker.
I accidentally deleted the one off the respawn pod. And ran out of power.
Well, you can take that solar panel down and rebuild it. And then just shut everything else down and run off the solar panel.
No, I mean I've run out of power in the suit.
Huh. When you die, you'll get it back. So just keep working until you die and make sure you don't lose anything. I mean, literally work yourself to death.
Right.
What are you doing there? Email from yes, down here.
It's the GPS.
There's a long spot to go for ice. Is that another boulder? It's a boulder or a boulder tree. It's close cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel critical.
Your bookmark is floating. Did you take this bookmark from a ship? I'll bet you did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was up in the air a couple meters anyway, but it's
Died.
Yeah, now I gotta see if I can. Oh, I found it. 23, 23.5, 24.
See how close I get to the nest. Oh, yeah, that's a long way down for ice.
Yeah, well. It doesn't matter how far down it is for ice. When you need the ice, you gotta go. I messaged Scotty on Facebook earlier today.
okay.
Let me see if it's still here. Oh, his wife laughed at it. That's funny. Planning the first summer party for 2021. Scott, find out how much your wife wants to send you out here for a weekend end of May or June. We can have you sleep in the backyard in a hammock or inside on the couch. It's from Ethan Allen, so top notch for you. Before the party, clean the grill. I use hot water in packets of Kool-Aid. You can use our grape flavor, bring your own, or whatever you prefer. Make sure it shines. You and I go to the butcher shop and buy the party meats. During the party, you man the grill, cook the meats, socialize. Bring your own apron, or if you want, matching outfits. We have a bartender and all the other stuff. At the end of the party, we take you to the airport, hugs goodbye. And then I got in all capital letters. And I cannot insist on this enough. Sincere hugs goodbye.
Huh?
What? Me or?
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not arguing about
That's more like it. Hmm.
I find it just funny that she laughed at it. Sincere hugs goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm coming back with 2,000, 2,500 water. How much water am I coming back with? 2,900.
Okay.
So that should help get my jetpack recharged so I can keep breaking that ship down.
from the Potomac to the capital zone.
Fuel critical.
Let's hope I've got some heat level.
Are you flying around?
Yeah.
Yeah, we run atmospherics and real-time heat reentry. You can explode on Earth with your jetpack.
Yeah, that's what just happened.
I'm sorry, did I forget to mention that?
Yeah. Just,
Okay, all right, my bad. Okay, let me give you the appropriate warning. Hey, you see that tank of hydrogen strapped to your back? It might be dangerous. Use with caution.
bit late now, but it's okay.
But it's a lesson we'll both never forget.
It's a lesson you don't forget once you've done it.
That's right.
Yeah, but now that you've done it, you're sitting there going, you know, it is common sense, really. The jetpack should explode at times if you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
Really.
It is common sense, really, but I've never actually seen that before.
Yeah. And now you're sitting there and you're like, you know what? Thank you, Alpha 1, for killing me.
Yes. That should be on the wolves. Yeah, I forgot to
I did tell you about the wolves, right? When I said make sure you grab a gun and ammo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get them straight in your seat, don't you?
They are. Well, I would like to have wolf packs, and by wolf packs I mean, like, let's say between 3 and 25 wolf spawns, like a kilometer away, and they sense you, and they come after you. Now somebody might spot them and say, "Hey, there's a bunch of wolves coming." Or you might have put up a perimeter gun or a perimeter lighting with a sensor. You could have done any of a multitude of things. Instead, you're working on welding your ship. And the first
Not
wolf
paying
gets to you.
attention.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Crowbar, I interrupted you.
Not paying much attention.
Yeah, not paying much attention. And all of a sudden, you are scared shitless because this snarling wolf just appeared in your face. And you're like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? And,
So what temperature does it explode at?
it actually doesn't explode at any particular temperature. It explodes when you let the heat index get too high. So when that heat index starts to kick off, just let go of the throttle. Just ease back on the throttle and let the heat level cool down. You're going to have the same problem when you're flying either out of or into any planetary atmosphere in a ship.
That I like that idea.
Yeah, but you know it applies to jetpacks also. It's the sort of thing that, like, hello puppy. It's the sort of thing that if you were looking on the forums, you'd see like, hey, I was just at the workshop and I noticed that 10,000 people have this mod installed. Have any of you ever actually used it, tweaked its settings, and made it even more vicious? You'll hear from no one. You know, because like a lot of people want it difficult.
Yeah.
But you know, it's I don't. There's a British YouTuber by the name of Colonel Failure. I don't know if you've ever seen any of his stuff, but
I think I have. I think I've watched one or two of his
yeah, he
videos.
does a lot of train stuff. Well, and his big thing is, measure once, bulldoze twice.
Yeah.
Well, I actually took out an ad on his channel for a game that I love, and he was doing a playthrough one. And I had him review a strategy guide for how to play the game that I had wrote called Cosmonaut Mode. And he did a really good review of it. And his one comment was, you have to be really wired a certain way to want to play a game this way. Because this is. And like that line was like just so brilliant to, you know.
Some people don't like playing sort of realistic and that, though, do they? They just want to.
Yeah, but it's a game. You challenge
They want to
yourself.
make it easy.
Nah, you want a challenge. You want to.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh. Right, how far away am I from that? Oh, I need to find some silver. 73 kilometers.
So your best source of resources on Alpha 1 is to capture and grind down other ships.
Yeah.
That will get you through a lot of your resource issues. And that's not an easy thing to do. I mean, you gotta wait. You gotta keep moving so that they spawn. And then once they spawn, you gotta go get them, capture them, and bring them back, and then grind them down.
Yeah. It's a big old task. It's just getting somewhere near the where I won't be doing that mistake again. I'm 22 kilometers. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
All right, Crowbar, I am under 3 kilometers back to the outpost with a load of ice.
Well, I've got the ship lined up, and I am printing it as we speak.
Oh my God, I better not be out here in a goddamn snowstorm. The snow is the one. Sandstorm. Sandstorm, yeah, sorry, thank you. The friggin' wind is picking up. I mean, I could see the bubble, but that ain't gonna do me any good. I did not even think about that until just this friggin' second. I mean, I've been running back with trees that I can barely see, but
Complete. She's done. Okay. Woohoo!
and you got the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, that means all you got to do is give her a name. This is the ISEG Shuttle 3.
Let's hope a ship spawns with a med bay on it.
Drop pod will.
Heck, the pistons in the welder wall seem to be wobbling around.
Pistons and the welder wall.
I'm sorry, the pistons and the welding wall on the
In the shipyard. You can check dampener on the 2 pistons, see if it got unset for some reason.
Okay. You mean share,
Share inertia tensor.
tensor? Okay, I'll check that.
Wait. Didn't you remove inertia tensor because you were getting some noise or shake on a blueprint when you were putting an engine and the engine came on?
No, actually, that was on one of the rotors, and to get rid of the problem with the noise, we turned on share inertia tensor.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know if it was the other way. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
But I know it came up. There was something about inertia tensor. There was something about noise and inertia tensor on or off solved it. But
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, share inertia tensor is on the back piston. And it's also on the front piston. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just having a little
maybe it's
graphic
windy.
bubble day.
Maybe it's windy.
What was that?
Turn those off so I don't run under them and accidentally weld myself. Okay, off. Thank you.
Your team got made.
My team didn't get made.
You said it was a red job.
Fuel critical.
Who's he meeting?
Someone called me in.
That's a study the arms city investigating.
Next starting is brokering the arms deal, getting cash. There's the money's coming in from overseas. Making a couple. Undercover. What we
Eh? How's my health just got disappeared?
Look at the 3 bars up top. Do you have food, water, and stamina?
Yeah, it just respawned.
They're all set at the diner.
Alan?
I haven't seen him. Yeah. Looks like we need some beer. Now either.
Babe, you just passed him the other anyway.
Man, if it wasn't for these friggin' bookmarks.
Hasn't gone good.
Okay, cool. Damn it.
It's okay. I need to disconnect from here.
And you gotta ground that 1 block down. Whatever you use.
Yeah, but I gotta get the name change because it's not allowing me to change the name because I'm attached to the base still. So
Look at how got
That's how they get you.
checking similar.
every time.
Liam. Got it. Eva. She's following me. Looks like it didn't go anywhere. How was flight boss? Well, he kept me entertained. He is full of surprises. Well done. Stay on it. We'll be long. No. Hand up. Keep the company. Visit friends.
I'm sorry I got yesterday.
That's okay. I like to keep it Stanley busy.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
All right, I'm gonna refill my drink and ride out the storm because I gotta stay inside in the air in the oxygen space.
Greatest speech. We'll be taking seats before camera. We have camera six. Camera for three, two pre-placed minis inside the dining.
We are?
Coming up three.
Henry?
15 minutes out. Kick off to the 30.
Callie?
Same one. No. No. 4. Teammate? Oh. Server. Getting Вика, извини, я ж не понял. Если он... Peter. Planner? Sometime today. Meeting a terms dealer named Talia. Doesn't trust anyone. I don't like our chances. First stop in Serbia. Stayed in Moscow. No. My ass did not need saving in Moscow. It was Petrov. Petrov's ass always needs saving. Worked with some good people. Yeah. Made some good friends. Well, you. Bring up the outside links.
Hey, Beast.
Yeah.
Just so you know, there's about 15 minutes till the restart in your server.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get back to where I need to be.
Okay, well, just you do get notifications about, like a 10-minute warning, a 5-minute warning.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're easy to miss, so I just thought I'd mention it to you.
Yeah. I'm nearly done. I just got to build finish building the antenna,
Mm-hmm.
but I've just got to get back there first. Should be able to get back in time. Because I made that mistake of grinding that battery down by mistake and lost power to my suit, so I couldn't finish anything. Won't be making that mistake again.
Yeah, there's lots of people been injured by grinder accidents.
Yeah.
Or
Not like this stuff. Old style brews, what they call soda fountain.
Oh, you're doing my head in now.
Hygiene wasn't one of the modern strong points.
Yeah.
So, market. And who are you? Somebody who can get you what you want? I don't know you. I highly recommend it. What is your client need? He needs toys. Hunting rifles, shotguns, BB guns, what? For 4th of July. Big toys. Good. What? Are you? Tomorrow. Look. There you go.
All right, I'm going back outside.
Right.
My
And
storm has passed.
that's good.
I can go back to salvaging parts. So how's the ISCG Shuttle 3 coming?
I'm just getting ready to set it down on the connector over here that it leads from.
What's your battery charge?
90 something percent. But
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna
you're ready to go.
top up before I go, because I'm going to rearrange that other ship out of the way too in the process.
So Beast, where do you stand on the latest controversy facing the United Kingdom?
Nowhere. I don't get involved.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm solidly in favor of shrimp crisps. You know, the controversy, shrimp crisps are the best, or get out of my house. Or prawn crisps. I could care less about the other controversies, but, you know, prawn crisps, that's a...
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
You know, funny you should mention that, because that's what my son asked my wife to pick up at the store today.
A bag of prawn crisps?
Shrimp crisps, yeah.
Yeah, they are, well, because, you know, well, not this time of year, but, you know, a few weeks ago, you know, when you go to the store during a non-COVID time and you pick up a, you know, a giant firecracker at the Asian market to celebrate Lunar New Year, you're gonna get the the prawn crisps in there. And that's like the only time I ever see them. My wife can't stand the smell of them when I even open the box. If it wasn't for the fact she was a mother of our children,
Inventory full.
I mean, it's tenuous reasons that she's kept here all this time, See, I'm talking bad about her, and the game just killed me.
Mm-hmm.
That's messed up. The body is still bouncing on the ground.
Find it funny when it does that.
So how far down did you have to go to get to that ice? And did it look like it was a decent deposit, or was it just a thin little layer?
No, it looked like a pretty good amount.
Okay.
25 meters.
Cool. Okay.
They're trying to get back to this spot, and they keep spawning me miles away.
Michael, Aaron, Rick.
Okay, Jim. If I'm gonna set up the job for the shuttle, do I want record path and set home, or do I do set up shuttle job?
No, you want record path and set home, and you'll see that it'll say connector 1 set,
Okay.
and then you take off flying, and wherever you land, it'll record it as connector 2.
Inventory full.
Okay. Connector 1 was set. Connector 2 none. Ship path recording. Okay, so let's.
Got to remember exactly what you do.
Yeah, is what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
There's our shooter. Letting me live. In the photo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks.
Really? I mean, really, at least.
Oh, come on, man.
Same MO as Canvas, current suspect of brothers, Factorio and Benton Cast. They run a scaffolding business.
What would they charge?
All witnesses disappeared. Diesel.
He's in here.
Here.
Over there.
Two both batteries. New.
Factories and Anthony's America. Yeah. Look at that, boys. It's the rig? What is?
Tommy, Canvas left two with Lucy.
Is that the ship you crashed earlier? You grinding down.
Yeah, this is Shuttle 2. Shuttle 1 died overnight during the maintenance window. The script hiccuped, so when it came back online, it wasn't flying properly and running the script, so it crashed into the ground.
Ooh.
Are you working with the wolves? Because you asked me a question to distract me, and then coincidentally, a pack of wolves shows up. I'm not saying you are a wolf. I'm just asking if you're working with them. Because that was some coincidental stuff right there.
It's been breeding them to send up.
Yeah, what do these things want? Oh, they want small steel tubes. Hey, have you left yet?
I am on the way. 24 kilometers out.
Okay.
Abby's running facial recognition with the guy in the SUV. What have you done? Chandler's killer. From William to grab him from the airport in D.C.
No last name?
Looking at
Hey, how are you?
Austin.
But the car was
But she crashed just a little over a kilometer from the base, which is really messed up.
Just passing that ice lake that you go by on the way out there.
I've already got most of the important stuff off it. It's just, you know, he's not here yet, so.
No. When does this server restart? 10 minutes.
Every 4 hours.
It
Every
should
4
be
hours.
restarting right now.
I ain't seen no thingy. I don't want it to restart yet.
Well, remember, as long as you're near, you know, anything, if it doesn't have a beacon or anything on it, it checks for your proximity first.
Yeah. The Facts of Life theme song lasted 1 minute.
Yep, you got 1 minute.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
But see, now that you've read
Can't
that,
even get close.
but now that you've read that, you're thinking of the song in your head. And you're like, wait, the facts of life. How do I know that song? Like, you know, and then you're sitting here and you're like, you take the good, you take the bad, your ship's about to be no more facts of life.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen here. Oh, because I'm bloody Batman, man.
And an errant grinder. 5 kilometers.
You okay, man?
My battery at 80%.
Every time it's respawned me over 100 kilometers away from everything. And the server's restarted.
weren't there. Well, suitcases filled with weapons. Enough C4 to bring down a building.
We're in the still book. Means whoever leads the flying is probably going back to cliff.
Ran the drops. They told me never let it.
Anyway, it's not our secret thing.
You know how to do anything.
I know.
Okay, just ask. We got one hit, but it is a doozy. Guy in the Michael Ritter. Visit is really thinker. Guy on the left, director Eli David, also known as Too much of it.
Energy low.
I'm one freelance. We sold weapons everywhere from Chester to the Hornet Vector.
Flying terrorists. Come, we've never heard of this guy.
Been living in New York. They
All right.
Called a legend. It's a word by the Stasi. German secret police back during the Cold War. And their idea was to create a cover so deep it could stand up to any scrutiny. Reports, documents, work papers.
So because servers restarted, does that mean that thing's gone?
No,
It's-
that's the server restarts are different than the maintenance cycles. Maintenance cleanup happens every 30 minutes. So every 30 minutes the server checks to see if there's stuff to clean up. We are very aggressive on the cleanups because it adds to the, it makes it so that you can build this incredibly, you want to go build a 50K PCU ship, go for it. We can handle it. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
But the way we get to do it is we gotta pick up junk and scrap.
What about
I'm
you,
on the
Frank?
connector.
You're on the connector. Oh my God, he's home. Come save me, get me out of here, take me back. Hey, welcome home. All right, did you set up the job?
I stopped the path recording.
Okay, and then you set up the job, and you might as well set it up to. Are we going to do when somebody says on dock, or are we going to do automatic? How often we want to keep building these things?
We haven't had much luck with
Automatic.
so let's
Then
do on dock.
All right, then leave it on dock.
All right, so set up shuttle job. Leave connector on undock command.
Yep.
Leave connector 2 on undock command.
Wow, the basic assembler has one connector. God damn it. You knew what I wanted and you knew that wasn't it.
NCI is the office special project. They specialize in undercover. Basic stories. Hard, Yeah, I saw it. You did the first time.
Sam?
People just
Why not? Michael Ritter.
don't tell me it's a damn bloody thing.
No, sadly, that's not.
So, security. Hotel.
Black outpost with suitcases filled with weapons.
Leads to everything flying is probably coming back to cliff.
Looks like they're gonna have a win.
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
Okay.
Can you see if we can make small tubes in there?
I don't think you can make any kind of tubes. No, you cannot.
Yeah, you can. I put an assembler up here on the roof.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get some rock. Do we have a spot here nearby? Or am I just digging right next to the base?
wherever you want.
Wherever you want.
Wherever and whenever.
Who are you? What's up? You can prove that?
I'm taking storm damage. Are you inside?
Not yet.
Still taking damage?
I'm not taking any damage.
Yeah, I was taking some over here.
Sure it wasn't a wolf chewing on you?
No.
Because I'm up on the roof and I'm not getting...
I'm taking damage down here in the... I'm down here in the hole taking damage. Let me get some junk out of here and come back up.
Morning. Something up?
Maybe the wind is only blowing in that hole that I just dug 25 meters down.
Yeah, it could be.
Space magic. Dun, 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 dun.
Here comes the question. Ready?
All right.
Oh, it's so...
Hey, so I didn't know a lot to English sugar added. Didn't go back. So your question was earlier. This is my son. Now I remember.
Yeah, so that cleanup will have already happened, won't it?
Oh yeah, it takes seconds.
Yeah.
The server comes back up in near instance.
That-
I mean, literally, like you're doing maintenance and you'll be like, wait, we're back up? Yeah, we're back up.
Yeah. That's already happened.
Okay, you want to show me where this mining hole is?
I'll do the ore if you want to go get those assembler and resign. We need, right up there next to that conveyor up there, we need a basic refinery. Or you can come here and dig in the hole. It's right behind the back of the building.
I see it.
Yo soy Satisfactory. Mañana. Que hay un millón de oil. I can make it. Really.
Hi, here's 2,000 stone. Could you process it for me? Sure, here you go. Here's 2 pieces of iron. Oh,
I have a ship spawn thing.
you're not very good at this, are you, basic survival kit? Hey, I'm all you got.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you certainly show us that you're all we got. Easy yes. Alright, so to finish this, we need 8 steel tubes. And of course, you know, just to be convenient, the only port to that thing is freaking over here.
Yep, it's inside, so look through the conveyor junction.
Okay, there's 8 steel tubes.
There's the basic refinery.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go gather more parts.
Yours is done. Go home. Eric,
Get shot around the front.
Sam, let him go.
heal back up. Working down there in the coal mine is doing some damage. Okay, so you can pull this if you what parts do you need?
Yeah, that's one of them to sleep.
One down, three to go.
Putting
Do you need any small or large tubes?
John?
I'm sitting in the cab out here looking to see.
Are you hiding out the storm?
Nope. I was looking to see. Okay, I need steel plates, 10 computers, 10 motors, 20 construction comps.
We should have all that.
Breathing stuff like that.
So you should be.
73 steel plates. Okay.
Let's see. Every steel plate takes 20 pieces of iron or steel and 25 pieces of this. All right, I only take about 1 million pieces of stone in this. And then he wondered, why didn't he build the refinery first?
Okay, it's done. I must have had the steel plates on me in my inventory. But
Okay. Well, then we got to finish the tank and the
the conveyor tubes.
yeah, the conveyor tubes and the hydrogen storage. It needs
Do ships spawn often on this?
so as a rule of thumb, you travel 10 kilometers, you're going to get a spawn.
Ah, right.
So if you're in space, in a spaceship, you get spawns all the time. You're on Earth walking around, it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
They want contact.
Yeah, because I've just made the game 10 times harder for myself.
Cool.
Hello, Mr. Wolf. What are you doing here? Oh,
Yeah.
he's Super Wolf. Damn it. Up there he went.
Got him.
So, tank.
They're tough and they're scrawny. Man, none of the ones out here have had any kind of meat on them at all. I mean, not above like a half kilogram.
Yummy sentences.
You got the case together?
All right, how much more material do you think you need?
A conveyor elbow, straight tube, and then a tank.
So in other words, shut up and keep digging.
Yeah. We need lots of stuff. I'll come down there and help you dig.
Well,
Holy cow, you got a deep hole down here.
Inventory full.
Damn, I'm taking damage underground here too. Is it because it's too hot down there? You think?
No, it's the windstorm. It's picking it up from somewhere across the map. Don't forget to throw the stone up in the refinery, though,
Okay.
because we don't want to lose the yield.
Inventory full.
All right, we got almost 2,000 iron. Have you queued up production for the missing parts?
Yes, I have. Okay, I got the conveyor tube done. It's just this big hydrogen tank that's not done yet.
And we need a lot of large tubes.
Yep.
Do we need any more small tubes over there?
No. No, everything's done except the tank.
Okay, you got 220 girders on there. You can grind those down. Or wait for me to bring the ore back up. All right, so we need 33.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the. You're in disassemble mode, and I tried to put something in there. I backed out of the window. Sorry.
It's okay. I was getting rid of some of the girders. Go ahead. It's back on the-
No. That's I'm out of there. I'm back down the hole. I was trying to figure out how much ore we needed to make the 33, and I saw that there was two in there, and I went to grab them, and
Okay, I'm gonna go back and grind some more girders.
Security department, you want to cover this? Okay, no problem. There's each place.
all the inventory is connected. You can grab everything from up here.
Yep.
You go? Okay.
It's a shame we didn't put the elbow in going in the other way. The survival kit would have been easier. You know, if we could step in the door and access its panel.
You always think of better ways after you've done it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the same thing no matter how big you plan out the area.
Yep. It expands to fill that and then quite a bit more.
We don't actually need that much more iron.
Okay. I only ground down about 80 of the girders, so we still got a good supply of them.
Hey, bring it here.
I don't mind. I'll get the trailer to them.
For what? Hey. Who's this?
Next time, he called. Told us to leave around here.
He didn't call me. Hey,
Few more tubes and she'll go over the large steel tubes. She should go over.
All right, she's
that.
100%.
Oh, great. Okay.
come in.
All right, anything else we want to do out here for now?
Well, we need to get a connector set up for that. Well, there is one on the back of this cargo container, but I don't think it's high enough off the ground for those miners that we got. So
Okay.
we're going to need to put it up another block or two, maybe. It still has to be, horizontal for the miner that's going to be assigned to it.
Okay. Well, how about this? Do you want us to pull it across the roof here? Keep it away from the tanks?
Yeah, that way if it falls down, we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, this way it falls down, it'll do a shit ton of damage. And
Well, hopefully it'll fall next to the building. It won't be.
can you place a conveyor junction there, or can you grab that stuff?
Oh. Oh. Can grab almost all of it.
Okay. So many deployment. Anything for me here? What? Come in, sir.
How much further out you want to go?
That ought to do.
All right, I'll get to digging.
And I'll work on putting these together.
Your brother. Be more.
Do you want it to? Oh, you want to stop here?
Yeah, just put the connector on the end. You'll be golden. Damn Z button anyway.
On. So I'm sure you've got that big start of the job. Come on.
Tracer, the signature is down to trap.
I need to hear nothing.
Okay, follow that production. Pull what I can.
Yeah, small stuff like this goes way quicker with.
Hey, look, it cleared up.
Okay, motors.
Pulling up in the angle.
I understand. Goodbye.
Trace the call as Zeke just received. Caller's name is Nassim Boutros. Helmet. Salon Save Hotel, room 1122. 73 Promenade Way, Marina Del Rey.
Nothing that's good for anything.
Hmm.
Where's my table?
So if I have more, I just put it away, but it has to be. Yeah.
Less than half mile from home.
4 motors and 2 motors.
Yeah.
And I'll get the video.
All right, the conveyor tubes are done.
Okay. We got 6 motors.
It's working on. Okay. Hopefully that does it. Yes, she's done.
Come on.
All right, we out of here.
Yep.
Shotgun.
We're both shotgun.
Well, yeah, but you gotta hit the button. Like that guy in Friends said when he was in that spaceship. Monkey pressed the button. I have still not seen. I don't believe season 2. Oh, whoa, wait.
What?
Did we go get kill contracts?
Nope.
Oh. Let's go get those.
Hang on.
Cosmic Coffee. Data pad. How many data pads is it offering? 10. Give me them all.
Okay, let's make it happen. 1 hour. McGee, anything I'm risking?
Let's see if I got any new ones.
Hmm?
ISEG.
Keep on.
You must have seen the leg. Not bad. I ain't looking at you.
Alright, let's see what we got. 10622. 104.
Ooh.
104.
It's 10. It's 10. Here's the negative back.
Okay.
You're in your lab.
Bounty contract.
Oh no. Where's everything?
Duel for 1.1 million.
Okay.
Defensive. Defense installation.
Bounty contract on.
No.
Oh,
Last night.
on John. He's not here. So
Go for it. See how it goes.
What makes you think?
Alright, so I do not see one for you. Let me check the machine again now that you're out of it.
20 hours for the doing.
Nope, just John. Alright, let's go for it. We'll meet you outside.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, did you check in at the? You're already.
Okay. It's for you. Look at it. It's 10. Sorry.
Suffering gets this wrong. Transferring onto you because of the deep-seated fear that gives may withhold love and give her a first-time head slap. Came back inside his desk, suspended in balloons, decorated like some tacky tiki bar. Messages of affection written on him.
Your health is critical.
Well, I'll tell you who we're all missing, and it's Michael
The dog's gonna get you first.
Fine.
Health critical.
No,
Okay.
I'm bugged.
Take it to the
Let me resync.
Well, tell me someone else.
See if you got the million.
Okay. Nope. Still got 6.3.
Nationality unknown, date of birth unknown. Girlfriend, hero. Brother, Latif Saeed. No confirmed photo. Moved back to Yemen when he was 7. No record of returning to the
Blue truck. Stabbed by Rifkin at his hotel.
American citizen, born in Syria, immigrated here when he was 14. Has a
First name Juma. Name unknown.
works at the auto shop, but he's not listed as an employee.
All right, I'm back. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, and your dead body's laying on the ground over there now.
Hmm.
Still didn't get the money though.
All right, we'll try it again.
Everything personal details. No criminal activity. Not on anyone's watch list.
Do you see me over here?
Quick kids making sure none of them wake up.
No, I do not.
Okay, do a 180. Come off the step off.
Then number
Okay, just
5.
hold on. Stop there. Fire straight.
B to Z. No, he's an alpha man. Physical, take charge kind of guy. Aggressive, angry. Anna's a more
Let
refined
me reset.
planner, so doctors. They know how to
Yeah,
get
let me go use the first aid kit.
feel things and do things.
Figure out what's going on.
You get the idea?
Every time busy.
Well, for Tim's brother Raph is too young. Rest of the others will all soon to be older.
All right, I'm fully healed.
Bring Raph's sister next to
Do you see me? Oh no, you're reloading.
Mhm.
Downloading mods.
adding things possibly.
Building extra.
Airplane is so fantastic it broke the office sliding record. But really all the fun's happening.
Feel the core bleeding.
So you're just annoyed with me? Angry.
Should not be surprised.
Because at this point,
You thought I did not identify Michael Rifkin as the Mossad operative. You did not.
so you didn't do the right.
You think I didn't? And
Yeah.
Maybe
not
you
in
should just go.
on.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I'm like, further.
I'm not back in yet.
Yeah, I know. There's a big Christmas tree light thing over your head.
Because I missed that over. We had a little wine and went.
Okay, electrical plug went away.
It's starting to get game sound, but I don't have any video yet. Up there.
All
we
right,
go.
you're at 6 million something.
Right. Let me
Okay.
check to make sure. Yep, 6.3.
Okay.
Health critical.
It is just not. All right. I am partially recharged. And I'm logging out and logging back in. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
is it in Frankfurt?
Maybe it's wise to our antics.
What time is it in Frankfurt?
Well,
Time
it's
in
10 o'clock in London, almost
Frank-
10. So,
Yeah, it's 10:30.
oh, so they're on the same time as London?
Yeah, GMT +1. Germany, so close to time zones of London. You would think Germans would have ever wanted to go there. So she'll be leaving for the airport, and I guess what in like. So she leaves. All right, let's try it again. Meet you outside.
All right. After you.
It's 20 to 10 in UK.
Critical.
Nope.
I am. Oh, hold on. Do. Okay, shoot me now.
We have to wait until you walk.
Okay, hold on.
Mm.
Let me cycle the.
And then the plenty of notice. No time
Okay,
left.
try now.
Give them plenty of notice to copy if Gibby talks about that. So she's got notifications on. And she's alright. But it's
We've only got 60 rounds of ammo left.
I got more.
Up. Dog. A little grinder to the snout never hurts. I'm going to pick it up or you got it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I don't like this morning.
Up, here comes another one coming around the... Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're way too close to the shield here. Come out this way.
I realised I'd been
Okay,
doing it wrong.
try it now.
I need to put it at 8.
Well, you were damaging me. I'm at like 0 health.
To complete 100%, I get less bars. So that's why I'm going wrong. I need to do that from now on.
All right, try it now.
Okay. Out of ammo.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna get in the shuttle then. We'll have to
Yeah. Okay.
What?
missed bounty. Maybe we'll try it when we get back to the base.
Sounds like a plan.
Hiya, anybody?
All right.
Mm.
I'm just gonna watch the ride, and I think I've got something I gotta do upstairs. So I will be back.
All right.
But
There's the undock command.
all right, let's see what happens.
Up.
Mm.
Down. Undock.
Okay, alright.
And up we go. And around we go. And off we go.
Think you did.
And you know that's how.
Well, you saw him when he was in
We're
your
at
TV.
99% battery.
I'm just wondering why, that's all.
Are you by any chance questioning my loyalty? Are you jealous?
I'm worried. Secret friend is interfering with this agency's ability to shut down terror.
Very intelligent there.
You're a joke, son.
Well, in my country, that would be cause for celebration.
You're not in your country, and neither is he.
Are you finished?
Yes. You know, you find it?
No, I don't.
And if you did, would you tell me?
No. Now he's got Nicky there.
How long have you done it?
2 months. Travels a lot. I don't get to see him as much as I want.
This is a fun way to start the game.
Now they're like brothers.
Which planet did you start on? Are you on the Earth?
I was on the Earth, but then the cleanup, because I ran out of power on the suit,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get back to the antenna to do it, and then the cleanup took it away. So,
You decide to go to restart at?
what's that?
Did you pick a different planet to restart at, or did you go back?
No, I got back where it was, but because it wasn't named or anything, when cleanup happened, it just wiped it.
Yeah. Okay.
So now I'm flying about, and I just went into space instead, in space pod, to try and get the ship to spawn, that I can just take. It's not a bad way to play, actually. Just start with absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that trench running along on the left-hand side. Oh, you're not here. he's sitting in the seat next to me, but he left the keyboard.
Yeah, he's away from the keyboard.
Yep.
He says he had to go upstairs or something.
Yeah, I'm flying along back to base, and there's this like trench. It looks like it's from erosion that's just running along for miles, parallel to the flight path of the ship.
I didn't even know you could start a game without tools.
Yeah,
But that's like a box standard thing that was built into the game where you had to start with tools.
well,
Never knew you could.
most of the time you can or you do, but the server can be set up to not spawn tools if you die, which can be a real pain in the butt because you come back in without any tools and you're SOL. You can't dig, you can't grind.
No, you can't do anything. That's the problem I'm having at the minute.
But some people like to set it up that way because if you die a lot, you end up with 37,000 tools, you know?
Yeah. But they're a good source of resources.
That's true, once you get something that can disassemble them. But
Yeah.
until then, it's kind of a,
Yeah, but if you're dying that much, you're on the wrong game, to be fair.
I agree with you, you're right.
If you're dying 37 times before you've even got an assembler up and running, you're on the wrong game.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. You hit the nail right on the head.
I'm struggling because I took the battery off by accident. It grinded the battery down by accident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
I heard you say that. I was like, oh man.
I was just about to finish the antenna, and it went no power. I left the seat in and everything to get it, but I had no power, and I had no way of connecting. connecting all blocks together.
Mm-hmm.
What, mate? I will never make that mistake again.
Oh, it's easy to do, especially when you got a higher level grinder.
Yeah.
Those things chew up stuff so fast, and if you accidentally hit the button to where the thing stays on,
That's
oh,
what I did, and it just ground it down, but took away. It took some power cells off, so there was no way of fixing it.
yeah, yeah. Like, tough break.
The easy mistake to make.
Oh yeah. Not an easy one to recover from though. That's the problem.
No, I'll spend a lot of time just flying about and waiting for a ship to spawn. That's the thing, ain't it? You just gotta wait for a good ship to spawn.
Yeah.
Keep dying and keep trying. It's a pain in the backside to do, but Andy's back.
Look at that view. Look at that view.
And here we are.
Did you get the credit?
Let me see. Nope, still at 6.3.
Okay. Now, where am I respawning?
Too late. My base has on.
I'm not respawning anywhere.
Hey, look what's over here on this. Oh, that's the SMEX shuttle. Never mind. They're twins. Yep.
You know, you could pull out the block letters and write SMEX and ISEG on them.
Sorry.
Or you could put it on the screen. You know, like welcome aboard ISEG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, is this miner done, but it's a timed task already?
You could look up
Health
the
critical.
the ISEG logo
Hmm.
and put it on there. Okay, I just got a health critical message. Okay, I
Well,
appear
your
to.
dead body is laying down here on the flight deck.
Yeah, well, I appear to be moving, and I have all my stuff on me.
Okay.
I am. Can you see me here walking around? Right in front of you. You see me?
No, I do not see anyone here. You know what? Here.
Ghost mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sadly, it's very.
Disconcerting because I'd like to finish these contracts.
All right, I'm at full health. I'm coming back outside.
I'm getting some more ammo.
Okay, and I'm over here on the landing pad. Okay, I'm right behind you. Tell me if you see me.
You're right behind me? Nothing there.
Okay.
Maybe it's my problem. Let me do it too. F5.
Again? 18 months. 4.
Come on, ships.
Okay, I'm back in, standing behind you.
Okay,
You
and
still
I'm not
say you still say hotel desk?
hold on a sec. Right, I'm back. My wife had some good news.
Well, that could mean either she's pregnant or not pregnant.
No, no, no. No, it's neither of those two options.
She didn't
She
buy
had
lottery tickets.
no, no.
Oh,
She never buys lottery tickets. She's doesn't believe in that stuff. But
I'm right here.
there you are. There you are. Hey, look at that. Okay, you ready? Contract was successfully finished, and I finally got the message too.
Look at that. All right.
Let me make sure. Yep, got 7.4, which is right where I should be. No, she said she's got this program that she had on her old computer, her old laptop, that prints out the Sudoku or
Sudoku.
yeah, those things, the puzzles. And her old laptop has been the only reason that we really keep it running is because it has that program on it. Well, she found out that she could download it onto her. Since she paid for it, she can put it onto her new laptop free of charge. So she did that.
I ain't done one of them puzzles for years.
Yeah, I don't do them either, but
I used to do them every day.
yeah.
In
It's peop-
newspapers, I used to just do them in newspapers every year, every day.
hmm. Have you ever seen the squiggle ones?
They're confusing.
Yeah, that she likes doing those ones because they're even more challenging than the normal ones. I'm like, yeah, no, thank
I
you.
don't even understand how to do them ones.
Neat. Well, you saw him when he was in DC 3 days ago. Ziva, David. Sure. Did you hear them? Yeah, they were flashing the front.
I haven't had many things respawn yet.
Hmm.
Most of you come here.
Yes, sir. No problem.
We just heard a noise on the pad.
Travelled about 100 kilometres.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, I am going to eat my dinner.
Okay. Leftover surf and turf?
There's never leftover of that.
Yeah, well,
All right. So where do we? Are you sticking around, or you got something to do?
I'm gonna stick around. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the shuttle off to ISCG. I'm gonna send it, jump out, then I'm gonna go get in the ISCG miner and take that out there.
Oh, that's
Ma-
multitasking.
Maybe set it up so that it starts mining some of that ice, and I'm gonna try and figure out the system for, because if it brings back stone, it's just going to be all over. You know,
Okay.
there's nothing for it to do with the stone out there. So,
All right.
anyway,
Well,
we'll
then
see
I'm going
what-
to expand the runway from the tower out to the edge of the new ice cans,
Okay,
so that we can park more stuff out that way
all right.
and
Sounds-
eliminate. Yeah, because we have a little bit of a tight space squeeze going on. And then where would we put the grinder pit?
Well, I think we ought to try and use that hole that's right below the current welder
Okay.
pad.
All right. Do we want to leave that for John to build?
Yeah, I think he likes doing those things, and
Okay. So let's leave that for John to build.
I got